Hello everyone and welcome to Wellnessa Oracle Guidance. I am Vanessa and I'm going to do a general love reading for the sign of Leo today. So if you are brand new to the channel, please check the description box below the video so you can understand how to apprehend those readings here because they are general, so it won't fit everyone's story, okay? I'm gonna try to illustrate the energies I'm getting from the cards here. But if it doesn't resonate with you, don't worry about that, but check the description box below because there might be another reading that might fit you better at this time, okay? Crosswatchers are welcome as well, no problem about that. You will know which side of the story you fit in. And those who are coming back, thank you very much for sticking around with me. I really do appreciate every one of you. And yeah, so if you are not subscribed to the channel, please do so. That would greatly help me to grow this channel for my side, and it would help you to find your way back for further readings as well, more easily. So yeah, and you can also like and share the videos, if you did enjoy it, and share with your friends. If you have a Leo friend, for example, that would need some guidance at this time, that's always something that could help them, okay? So that said, let's start with the reading. So I'm gonna start with tarot cards here, past, present and future, some oracle cards on the side, and I pick a card for you at the end, which is gonna talk about your heart chakra, what's going on in your life about it, and it will give you a time frame. So it's gonna talk about you and your soulmate, what's going on with that, okay? So I'm gonna put the timestamps in the comment section as well, so you know. So let's start with this reading, shall we? So for the first card, you got the Knight of Pentacles here. I don't have the feeling that this is talking about you, but it could be. You take it as it resonates. But here there is a person that wanted to offer, some kind of partnership or love, to someone that promised to be long term and stable and slow as well, taking it step by step. So this is talking about someone that you know for a long time, as it's not someone brand new. So if you're thinking about someone absolutely brand new, this is not your reading. I don't think so, okay? Unless you don't know, unless you're just waiting for a surprise, around you. But yeah, I don't think so. This is talking about someone that you know for a long time, or that you have around, that you have, your energies have been around, okay? So someone has offered you something, some kind of partnership, but with the King of Cups in reverse, this is talking about, to me, someone being really difficult with emotions. It could have made you feel really like havoc in your emotions, and it's talking about, that's the energy of someone being kind of manipulative with the emotions to get things their way, okay? So it doesn't necessarily means to me anyway that they are a bad person or anything, but it's like they want something so much, like really precise, that you might not want. They're trying to get their ways with you, okay? So they're trying to, I guess they're trying to offer you something stable long term, and then they're kind of playing around with the emotions, to get their way, things their way with you. And yeah, it doesn't feel so great here. It feels kind of difficult. That's a relationship that's difficult, to me. Difficult for you if you're the person receiving, the offer. And that created a lot of emotional imbalance for you. for you both in the end, because it seems like, you know, with the Ten of Cups in reverse, it's like you disagreed on some things. It could be about if you wanted kids, you know, maybe one person does want kids and the other one does. One person wants kids and the other one doesn't. Or it could be about money matters. So, you know, anything that's in the core of the relationship, that there's something fundamental that you disagree on, and someone is trying to get their way with the King of Cups in reverse, but it's not bearing fruit here, because, you know, the conflict is kind of here, you know, the disagreement is here. There's nothing, you know, emotionally it's difficult. Let's put it that way, okay? So that's in the recent past, I got that. For now, you got the Page of Cups. So this is some kind of messages, so some kind of message, emotional message that is, it could be towards you. You know, maybe this person is like trying to ease things a little bit, so they could get things on board with you, you know. I don't feel like it's as strong as the King of Cups in reverse, you know, because in the past that didn't work. So they're trying another way here, trying to offer something nice and easy to you. But you are healing at the moment from what has happened. And maybe you feel like you want to try this one more time with the Five of Swords in reverse. Either you want to try one more time with this person and you're like trying to get things going in a better way, but like, you know, nice and easy, you know, because it's been difficult right before that. So, you know, and you're healing, you know, you're trying to get over the hurt from the past with this person, because this has created havoc in your head, I think, and in your heart, most importantly. And they're trying to, yeah, to ease things up, so it you know, things can move forward. So I do kind of get it's a kind of a stubborn person. So if you are in a relationship with this person, that's what might be happening for you at this time. If you are single, it's someone, you know, trying to get their way back to you here. You know, maybe you broke up before because of the disagreements, and they're trying at this time to get you back, okay? But yeah, that's what I'm feeling here. Maybe you're just having some friendship, you know, you agree to disagree here with this card. It could be that as well, but you know your situation, okay? But that's the energy. It's like getting level with the other person, okay? And not fight anymore over things. For the future energies, I get the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So yeah, so this talks about a cycle coming back into your life, okay? So what has happened before is likely to happen again, okay? Because even though this person like has eased things with you, you know, it is likely that it's still in the back of their mind, you know. So keep that in mind, because that might happen very, very well, you know. If you're not with them, but you're like just friends, they might try again to get into a relationship with you and get things their way, you know. It's like, I don't feel like this person is gonna give up. You know, that's the feeling I'm getting. What I do see here is it's that you might stand up for yourself here in this situation, and that would be a good thing to do, because you need to know, first of all, what is making you happy in your life, what you really do want, and know that if you say yes to a person when your heart is telling you no, this is gonna make you unhappy, okay? So this is something, a really great reminder. So maybe, you know, this is coming back around, so so to make sure that you're standing up for yourself here, on the things that you do want, okay, and the things that you don't want, to be really clear on that. Yeah. So then you got the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So that might be, you know, because you're standing up for yourself, it might be an opportunity that is not gonna move forward here. But it could be that, or if you say no to that person, if you do stand up for yourself, but that, you know, that person is still like on the energies, well, I don't think that, I do think that they're gonna go back to their ways, because you got the Wheel of Fortune here. So if you do try again with this person, it's not gonna go that well for you, okay? You know, the energy, this, you know, the feeling you had before is gonna come back again. You know, it's a cycle. It's something that's gonna come back. So this situation is really telling you that you need to stand up for yourself, for what you want. Even though you love that person, if you do, like, you know, they really do need to understand that, you know, it's a non-negotiable. You know, it's the things that you want, the life you want to lead. You know, it's for your happiness, and if they don't agree with that, you know, they shouldn't, you know, move forward with you, even though they love you. They probably do, but um I do feel that they have something for you, but I don't feel that really strongly. Sorry if that hurts you in some way, but I do feel that they have some feelings for you, but I don't feel like it's the top level kind of feelings, you know. I do feel it's more like, you know, they see you as a person who can bring them happiness in many areas of their life. So it's like fitting well for them, you know. Or unless they're really toxic, but if they are toxic in some way, they're manipulative, maybe they are narcissists, you know, that could be very well with the King of Cups in reverse. Yeah, it could be that, you know, they just see you as a way of moving forward in their life, for like something that would really fulfill them, okay? Honestly, okay, that's what the energy I'm getting from the cards here. So yeah, so yeah, you really need to, well, it's not gonna be for everybody, of course, but you know your situation. But if you do suspect that, you know, trust your gut feeling. That's what I want to say, because it is a general reading, okay? So I do understand that sometimes, you know, the readings bring up things that we don't want to hear, but yeah, I do feel that you do have feelings for them, because you've been hurt, and if you didn't have feelings for them, you know, it would have been easy, okay, for you to get over them and move on with your life and not come back, you know. So yeah, but yeah, I do feel that at least you are friends, you know. On some level you match with this person, but on some other levels you don't match so well. So maybe you have different values, you know, in life. It could be as simple as that, and that they're fighting for their life um, over what they want, you know, and it's not something that, you know, matches with your wants. So that's the main thing I'm getting here. But yeah, it is. It's kind of tough, you know, but it's. I really do feel it's kind of a type of situation where you need to learn something really, really important for you right now, okay? This person is teaching you that. So, yeah, but maybe, if you can't move forward together, maybe you can still be friends, I do feel that it could be possible, but I do feel that they would be disappointed, because I do have that really strong feeling that they want so much to get things their way. It's like crazy. But maybe this person just doesn't know how to love you right, because they're not paying attention enough to what you want. Maybe they're not willing enough to compromise on some things. So that could be that as well, So, yeah, even though right now they might say that, okay, we're gonna go, gonna make peace, and we're gonna try to get over what has happened and try something different, I do feel that things are gonna come back. And as it is in reverse, it's gonna come back, but not, it's like unfinished business here, something from the past, that needs to be cleared here. So that's what's waiting for you in the future, whether you are coupled or single. I do have the same kind of vibe. If you are single, this person's gonna come back to offer you love about right now, but if you are coupled, they're just like bringing some peace right now and trying to make amends of what has happened, but what they have in the back of their minds is gonna just come around again. So it is your choice on what you want to do, but what is the most important to you right now? Is it what you want in your life? What makes you happy? Or you want to give it all up for this person? In a way, that's the way things are being presented here. But, I want to state something, is that if you give up on what makes you happy in general in your life, the happiness that you can create for yourself, if you putting your happiness into somebody else's hands, it can backfire and it can hurt really bad. And you've been through some hurt here, so be careful with that. Okay, with the Three of Swords, that's the main energy for your reading, getting over past hurt. Okay, so yeah, so make sure that you do know, that you assess the situation very, very thoroughly here. I do feel that it's an important person for you that has been around for a while. Okay, about the signs, we only have the Wheel of Fortune as a major arcana, so it could be a fixed sign, could be your sign, could be dealing with another Leo. I think it's Scorpio for the others. Scorpio, what's the other? Aquarius, and would it be Taurus? Yeah. So if not, don't worry, that's just the energy of the card. But if one of these signs if any of these signs is relevant to you, it is just a confirmation for you. Okay, so let's move on to the oracle cards here. So yeah, what always amazes me here is that I always get like keywords on the oracle cards that are really, really standing out from the main reading. So you got wounds from the past, okay, hurt from the past. Okay, so that's just what the main energy is about here. Okay, so I'm gonna read out the message to you. So it says, stop acting like a victim right away. Don't drown in your own tears. Act as if you were a divine being and move forward. Leave the past behind, heal your wounds, and choose to persevere towards love and faith. This card indicates that you have to let go of the past and concentrate on the present moment. You are possibly experiencing anxiety or are refusing to close a chapter of your life. Know that these hurts you're holding on to need to go for good. If you want to better every aspect of your life, you need to immediately let go of what's holding you in the past and of these hurts that you keep reliving in your mind. To reach your dreams, understand the importance to concentrate on the present moment, to let go, and to feel compassion and love. This is how you will be able to see the opportunities presenting themselves to you. So this could talk about someone from your past is coming back into your life. Wheel of Fortune, right? Forgive that person who has hurt you. Free yourself from anger, jealousy, and negative thinking. Face your fears and change your old habits that are hindering you and your emotional and spiritual health. You are about to understand the patterns that are repeating and that have to be let go of again. Okay, so yeah, you need to let go of something. It doesn't mean that you have to let go of the person. If you feel that things are really gonna work out with them, but just be careful, because the energy is full of sure. It doesn't mean that it's gonna happen for sure, but that's the tendency of the energies. Okay, so it depends how you manage this right now. Okay, whatever you do now is gonna affect the future. Okay, so keep that in mind. It's not set in stone. It is energy, and it always moves. It always changes in some way, but it changes because of what is being done now. Okay, if you get me. So you need to finish to recover from heartbreaks here, and make sure that you live in the present time, present moment, and enjoy what you have now. So if you feel that you would enjoy that person back into your life, you can accept them. But keep in mind that if there have been some problems in the past with what you both wanted, this is very likely to come back around. So be prepared for that, and make sure that you do things right about that. Okay, whatever you decide to do. Oh, by the way, it's been like a few signs when I shuffle the cards. I used to listen to some music while shuffling the cards, to get the spreads out. And now I stopped listening to the music, but now I got like some kind of visions since the music is gone. The music was probably blocking my mind or something, or my channeling. And I saw a huge bridge, very high one, like with a very high arches, very high arches, and I saw a small boat going through underneath. And at first I felt like maybe water has been passing on the bridge, which is an expression that means let the past be in the past, let bygones be bygones, that kind of thing. And then I saw a stork. So a stork is just something new, bringing good news, new fresh beginning of some kind. So it could be what's waiting for you in the future, but make sure that once again that you deal with things properly here. Okay, because I do feel that what the stork is gonna bring is gonna last. So if it's not what you want, you're gonna be stuck with it. Okay, that's the feeling I'm getting. All right, so if you want to move on from this person, it is now that you have to do it. You know, as I saw the boat passing through the bridge, it's like, okay, now it's through, it's gone, and let's get onto something new. That could be one way of seeing it. But if they're coming back, you know, and that you want to let them in, then, you know, make sure that it is what you want, because it's gonna last. May it be good or bad, okay? So that's it. Let's move on to the second card. So for the totem animal, I got the camel here for you. So I hope you can see properly. It feels so dark somehow. I don't know. So it says, trust that you have the resources to get through the challenges before you. Sometimes you have the impression that you are going through a desert that lies beyond the horizon, and you can't seem to see the end of it. Meandering through this dry landscape opening before you, your thirst for comfort and reassurance won't be able to be totally quenched unless you turn to your inner resources. Remember all of the experiences that you have lived so far, and all of the challenges that you have faced with success. You could call upon the treasure of knowledge that you have gathered, not only to solve any type of adversity you might be facing, but also help you to move forward with courage and determination. Start by identifying where it is you want to go, then proceed slowly, with determination and thoughtfulness towards this goal. Along the way, remove your fears, your doubts, and your hesitation each time they resurface, and let the wind take them away towards the sun, where they will be burnt. Okay? Calm your mind and your head and your heart down. Calm your mind and your heart down. Know that all will turn out well and that you are protected at any time. Call upon the good, willed spirits that have assisted you in the past. You have all of the qualities required and you will move past this obstacle. Okay? So, yeah, you have all the resources to be happy here. So maybe it is difficult for you because of the past hurt, and, maybe you're gonna bring that up in the future. That could be a way of seeing it as well, but, making problems where there aren't, So make sure you don't do that, because that would be a pity, and then live in the moment and enjoy whatever is happening, if that person really is going to compromise here with you, then let them in then, but yeah, something is gonna be brought back again anyway. That's what I'm seeing, in one way or another. So it might be brought by your fears, your doubts, your because of past hurt, but it could be also them like really still wanting the things they wanted in the past, and they're not gonna let go of that, but that's the energy I was getting first. So if you think that they would do that, then really assess the situation here. Okay, so yeah, so it's kind of telling you to have faith and believe in yourself. Have be assured that you have everything it takes to make your life great. So then you got you are stronger than you know. Here with the butterfly deck from Doreen Virtue. So it says, challenging situations show you your inner strength, especially when you seem to have no choice but to handle the matter directly. This card is encouraging you to keep going and to call upon the deep well of strength that God has given you. It is within you now, and you can draw it upwards to serve you like a tree drinking water through its roots. While you may feel giving up, while you may feel like giving up, this is a time to persevere. It's a self-test, so that you can gauge how much strength you truly have. After the situation is resolved, you'll feel safer and more confident because you'll know that you can rely upon yourself. Okay? It's good to talk about strength, training at the gym, asserting yourself, not backing down, fighting peacefully for your health and wellness, or championing a cause. Okay? I do feel like it's more like about championing a cause. Okay? This is really sorry. This is really the feeling I was getting at first. You know, fighting for what you want. So you are stronger than you know. So make sure that you don't get hurt again. Be firm and strong, but enjoy the moment as well. What life is presenting you. See through the situation. And read between the lines if you can. Okay. So for the card, Secret Garden card, you got Strength. Don't let weeds and thistles cultivate in your garden. Okay. So there's lots of cards talking about strength here, and Strength is the card of Leo. So this shouldn't be a problem for you guys, right? Yeah, I do feel that you do have a lot of willpower, and you can overcome this. It's just a matter of being truthful here and making sure that things are left in the past, maybe your hurt or your disagreements, making sure of that so you can move forward in peace and enjoying the moment. Okay, so now it is time for you pick a card. Okay, card number 3, card number 2, and card number 1. Okay, so each one of these cards have 2 messages. One is the main message about what's going on in your heart chakra with your soulmate, and the second message is about the time frame and how things are going to evolve. Okay, so you can pause the video to choose your card. All right, take your time, breathe deeply, and let yourself feel which card draws you in. Okay, and there is one that should predominantly asking for your attention here. Okay, so they might all resonate at some level, but sometimes I'm told this as well, but there is one that is more suited for you here. So let's find out the messages. Card number 1, blockages and karmic memories. Okay, and it's talking about 6 months. Okay, so this could very well talk about a karmic situation with the Wheel of Fortune, especially in reverse, but like karmic, like something that you need to learn. Okay, so that's what I was getting here. You need to learn how to handle this, because it has happened in the past and it has left you feel hurt. So let's not do this again. Make sure that you do handle it properly this time. Okay, so it is saying, at this time there are karmic blockages in the way that are troubling or preventing the realization of all of your efforts. Nothing is happening the way your little heart would want to. This is stressing you out and it is making you angry, which is absolutely understandable. You need a karmic cleansing because you have within your energetic body memories that are blocking the situation. If you have already started an energy walk, it is not finished yet. All of these blockages in your external life and in your interactions with others are unexpected. Your own karmic memories are weighting you down and are barriers to the encounter or to the harmony you are looking for. If you don't heal these memories, you will remain in this stagnant situation with no way out if and only if you don't proceed with the healing of these memories. Only one session might be enough, so your guides are inviting you to go towards this process of liberation that will at the very least save you from this. Okay, so yeah, there is a pattern here that keeps coming back for you who have chosen this card. So this is kind of what I'm getting with the main reading anyway, but it is something that is deeply rooted. So it might come from your childhood, it might come from past hurt, something that you unconsciously bottled up, and that's is preventing you from moving forward the right way for yourself. So that could be that, or it could be from a past life if you do believe in that. So energies, they can get stuck within people, within places, objects, whatever. Energies can be stuck sometimes. So if it's a negative energy, it needs to be unstuck. So how you do that? You can book a session with a healer that could do that for you, that could help you get that energy unstuck. So look for someone around your area, or maybe could be like distance healing for that as well. That could happen. Or you could work with like NLP if it's subconscious. You could find some practitioners you can get to the same results in different ways. So make sure that you find the best way, the way you are the most comfortable with for you, to get that unstuck. Okay, could be with a psychotherapist as well. Could also work very well. But it might take a little longer because it is a long process. But if you want things to happen quicker, you could just do that, or you could get some just healing energy, like with Reiki or something like that. It would help anyway, if you are willing to work on that. You don't need to believe in any energy work if you don't so much, but you need to be open to it for it to work. Because if you're shut down, if you don't open up for the healing, the energy is not gonna move that easily. Sorry, my throat is again getting stuck. So you just need to be open to it. Okay, so let's talk about the 6-month time frame. It says, why are you trying to have it all right away? There is something you need to figure out. Your guides are telling you, with all of their benevolence, that you must stop to want everything now, because every time you are putting up walls against romantic situations that are hurting you. They want you to stop hurting your little hurt, because you are losing your self-confidence. You are not yet in an energy of connection with another, but it is around the corner, because it will come into your life in 6 months from now. Then you will have a favorable answer to your wants and hopes. If you are waiting on an encounter, the time hasn't come yet. If you are waiting on news or some new harmony, it will really be here in 6 months. Make sure you are listening to yourself first and foremost. Alright? So that's the best advice I was kind of trying to tell you here with the 7 of Wands here, you standing up for yourself. It is very important. If it's about your person, this could talk about your person here, if they're pushing things to happen their way. Yeah, so that could talk about them. And by the way, I think it was Sagittarius who got that card as well. Yeah, it was the last reading. I'm almost sure. So if you're dealing with a Sagittarius, you know, it could be worth it to watch their reading as well. Okay, so you know, take that into account and find ways to heal. Okay, and so it doesn't repeat again, and you can manage the situation. All right, card number 2. It says blockages again, blockages and financial. Material and financial blockages, and it's talking about 9 weeks. Okay, so this is not as deep, you know, as of feelings, but let's see what it says. Okay, your guides are telling you that there are material and or financial blockages to overcome. For now, the encounter with the person who is dear to your heart can't happen the way you would like to because of blockages and delays at a material and financial level in regards to your little hearts. Either it be you, your person, or even both of you. There are material challenges to overcome and endeavors to do. This will enable you to free yourself from an old chapter of your lives and to move forward into a healthy and constructive renewal. So, which is all about here. Whatever the case may be, the blockages present are quite strong and ask of your soulmate a great deal of energy. So you will need to be patient and most of all, not to try to rush things because you won't be able to be united until these blockages are lifted. If the matter only concerns yourself, your guides are telling you that you must first of all resolve some material and financial things to be free and open to a renewal. Okay? So here with the 10 of Cups in reverse, I was saying it could be like disagreements about material or, you know, keys or whatever stuff in your lives, you know, that is at the core of the relationship. It could be that you're living in different cities and you can see each other very often and it's compromising the relationship and no one wants to move, you know, could be something as simple as that. But, you know, give it time and things will improve slowly but surely. Okay, 9 weeks, it's not that much time, it's about you know, a little 2 months, you know, so it's yeah, things will be worked out, but just make sure that you don't rush things, you know, because, you know, the problem will resurface again and it will be like all, you know, going back from before, from the start, and you're gonna find yourself in a loop here and being hurt in the end. So 9 weeks, what is it about? Your guides are asking you to trust. Happiness is here, the encounter is here, the reunions are here, everything is here and all is being prepared, and it is coming quickly for you. Your guides are asking you to wait 9 more weeks to get what you deserve and hope for. Then you will get the positive answer to your question. Don't try to look and rush things, or else you will create more blockages and delays. Breathe, be thankful for the person you have become, because you are a very beautiful being, and be sure that nothing is going against your happiness. This is coming in very soon, in 9 weeks. You will soon smile, and this smile will never be wiped out of your face. In 9 weeks, everything you are longing for will come to you. Okay? So yeah, keep the faith here. Things will, you know, the blockages will be lifted by this time. You know, it's just a matter of like having the faith and trusting that, you know, that you have everything you need. You know, as the oracle card said, you have everything you need to make this happen. Okay, so just make sure that, you know, if you don't push through right now, enjoy the moment, because some good things are happening for you right now. You're healing, and there's some agreements to disagree and some love offer in some way, you know, at least kindness at the very least. So, see how things will move forward. Give it time. And make sure you're not rushing back into the problems from before. Card number 3. It says encounter through media communication. And it's talking about now, okay? So messages, you got a message here, right? For the present moment. Okay, so let's get into the message. Alright, your guides are telling you that many things will happen in your love life in regards to communicating through the media. It can be an encounter you make this way or another, but you will speak a lot through the phone or the internet at the very start of the relationship. Many things will happen through media communication. You are being asked to pay attention and most of all, believe it. If you are waiting on news from someone, know that you will get some this way. If you are going through a current crisis with the person you hold dear to your heart, some exchange via the phone or the internet will enable you to see things more clearly. It could also be an encounter made through social media or a dating site. Whatever the case may be, media communication will bring a renewal into your love life, a positive one. Okay? So, maybe this person is really genuinely looking for, a reconciliation of some sort here with you, even though, it's been really difficult in the past. If it's not someone that you're dealing from the past, I do feel that it's like someone you've been getting to know, even though you haven't had a relationship with them yet. Okay, so yeah, so things are happening now, so enjoy that and make sure you get things clear. Okay, it is important, it is stated anyway. So for now, it is saying you are in an energy where everything is happening now. There is no waiting phase for the realization of your romantic projects, as you already are in this energy. So you can trust, and most of all, trust your heart chakra, because it is here for you. It is open. Know that now is the time for things to move forward for you and be set into place. Don't be in a place of fear, as this would create blockages. Be in a place of visualization and positive thinking. Great things are coming for you from now on. Everything is possible and fast. It is time for you to create what you have always wanted for your love life. Okay? So for you who have picked this card, you it feels like you've been over this past hurt already. Okay, you're already a little bit ahead here. For those who have got the first card, it's more like you're not there yet. You're still and the 10 of Cups reversed, I would say. And for those who have material situation or financial situation, you're getting in the, you're about to get into the, the enjoying the moment right now, even though, things are very slow. So, yeah, so for you here, everything is happening now. So trust in your heart chakra, what it is telling you. It is very important. This information is valuable and trustworthy, most of all. Okay, so whatever I told you in this reading, you always need to listen to your own intuition. I'm always here to guide, to help you see things more thoroughly and understand the situation from a different perspective, maybe, so you can walk through this situation. But I am not telling you what to do, okay? And especially that this is general. It is very important that you keep that in mind. Yeah, there are many possibilities here that I do see, but it is either the blockages might be your fears, that something is gonna happen again. It can be this person wanting things, still wanting things they wanted before, they haven't given up on that and they still want to force them onto you. Or it could be that they are now genuine about, making peace and moving slowly with you, okay? And compromise. But I don't have any card of compromising here, so, keep that in mind as well. So go slow, all right? So that are all the messages I got for you at this time. I do hope that if it resonated, it has helped you in some way, shape or form. I really do hope that you move forward in a brighter future here for you. I send you a lot of love and thank you for being part of the community. Okay, thank you very much and bye bye.